What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. Ciao. Andy done gave everybody and their mama a pink slip, okay? Bravo done fired everybody, right? I'm over here getting work done, doing my thing. I come back, try to make my little videos, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Everybody is gone, but that's okay because I'm gonna make the content and we're gonna get caught up. So, with that being said, Robyn Dixon is the first one on the chopping block, and she says that the network did not invite me back. Let me tell you why I specifically chose this picture of Robyn. This is when the camera cut to her giving this smirk while Candice Diller Bassett was crying her eyes out, right? Saying that she felt alone and that, no one really had her back while Giselle was trying to throw her underneath the bus in regards to the fight during the GNA event. If you guys noticed, it was real quick, right? Like if you blinked your eyes, you would have missed it. But the camera cut to Robyn, and this was the smirk that she had on her face. And I'm like, this encapsulates Robyn's personality toward Candice throughout the entire season, right? Not even actually toward Candice. I feel like toward everybody who is not Giselle or Juan, because she has repeatedly said that she does not care. She has been apathetic throughout this entire season. I don't know what job on earth that you can walk into and say, her tagline even, she's like, I 100% don't care. Let you go and tell your employer, I 100% don't care. And they will 100% give you a pink slip. They will say, like Shawnee O'Neal, okay, well, thank you for your services. Like Andy Cohen, we're going to decide not to ask you back. I don't understand what Robyn was thinking, but both her and now her husband are both unemployed. Let's go ahead and get into the article. It says Robyn Dixon is leaving the Housewives of Potomac after 8 seasons. The reality TV personality and entrepreneur confirmed that she was exiting the Bravo series on the latest episode of her podcast, Reasonably Shady, which she co-hosts with her co-star, or former co-star, I should say now, Gizelle Bryant. And I'm going to make another video about that because the streets are saying that they that y'all are petitioning to get Gizelle Bryant off the show for a myriad of reasons. Giselle is a Bravo darling, but I'm going to get into her in a second. Robyn says, yes, I will not be returning to season 9 of the Real Housewives of Potomac, Dixon said on the podcast episode on Monday. That's today, the 15th. She says, it's a reality. The network did not invite me back. I was fired, for lack of better words. I will not sugarcoat the situation and say, oh, I'm walking away, or this is a break or anything like that. This is a network decision. I'll give her credit for that, right? That she owns the fact that she was fired. Dixon was one of the original cast members of the show, which premiered in 2016. I feel like everything after 2016, y'all, has just gone downhill. I mean, 2016 was really a turning point, not just with reality TV, but I'm thinking about like politics, like Trump, like just our economy, everything. It says alongside of Giselle Bryant, Ashley Darby, Karen Huger, Charisse Jackson Jordan, and Katie Ross. She says, I'm okay with it because nothing lasts forever. I've had a very long run on the show, and I just really appreciate that time and the opportunity that I had on the show. Dixon continued before thanking Bravo and the production company Truly Original for the opportunity to be on the show. Dixon joins Candice Diller Bassett, who announced that she also would not be returning for Real Housewives of Season 9. Okay, just a caveat here, because I'm reading the Dateline article, or the Deadline article. Candice chose to leave, right? Robyn is escorted out with with her cardboard box and security, okay? Robyn was shown the door. Candice had enough dignity and agency, and from what I understand, her newfound pregnancy, she definitely wants to protect her peace, her baby. And I absolutely 100% am here for that. So I'm glad that she left on her own accord, because the way that they did Candice was dirty, hence the picture. She says, quote, "Thank you to the fans who watched us from day one." Dixon continued, "I do want to especially thank all of the fans and the viewers who have supported me and shown love to me. Whether you directly sent me love or you prayed for me or have positive energy or positive thoughts around me, I appreciate you. And I hope I inspired you, the viewers, the fans, to live life authentically, to not feel pressure to change for anyone or to impress people and to just be yourself." Um, I don't understand what I don't understand how she interprets that. To live life authentically, Robyn was caught lying and omitting um, huge portions of her life, things that we didn't know. You know, she's constantly protecting a husband who does not protect her. Robyn, I don't understand what that means. She wouldn't answer questions directly. She continuously says, you know, that she doesn't care. I don't know. I guess her definition of living life authentically is completely the opposite of mine, and even what most people would consider to be authentic, right? I think the most authentic person is Mia. Mia tends to possibly even overshare, but at least she's transparent. Robyn, on the other hand, you know, she was not living life authentically, which is essentially why I feel like she got let go. You know, Juan wasn't there. He's unemployed. He didn't have a basketball game. You know, that upset Andy, her boss, essentially. You know, she refused to really let us in as the viewers. She wasn't authentic in most people's eyes. So I'm not sure what she means by that, but she did say she didn't feel pressure to change for anyone or impress people. Now that she was heavy on, right? She kept saying, you know, I 100% don't care. Her hat line was not impressive. A lot of things that she said and did was not impressive or really put forth effort. So I guess that's what she means. If she means that she wasn't trying to impress anybody and putting forth any effort, then she succeeded. Dixon started getting emotional. She talked about her time on the Real Housewives of Potomac, saying, "It's been such a fun, amazing, stressful, crazy, wild journey the past 8 years." The news of Dixon's exit has been a rumor over the past couple weeks, which made the actress Christina Applegate upset as she took to social media to ask Andy Cohen for an explanation. Christina Applegate, that was on Married with Children? It's just it's a it like random actresses, you know what I mean? Like people that you would never think would watch the show or be like huge fans. Like Rihanna is a huge, you know, Housewives fan, Nicki Minaj. It always amazes me how, you know, random people who have been famous forever will just pop up and make comments about Housewives. But a lot of people are starting to say that they feel like reality TV is kind of, you know, winding down, and a lot of people are over the Housewives franchise. I'm looking forward to a reboot. You know, I feel like that's something that hopefully can bring, you know, some life back into the show. But we want people who are fun, right, and open. We want to see, you know, fashionable ladies who lunch and, you know, take trips. We want to see husbands who support their wives. Like, say what you want about Nene Leakes and Greg Leakes. Greg supported Nene 10 toes down, right? You know, when she was like, honk the horn on Greg, he was like, toot toot. She was like, toot toot, bam. And Greg was that man's man, right? He wasn't like Peter Thomas, always trying to be in the women's business, but he always had Nene's back, good, bad, or indifferent. Juan has left Robyn out to dry so many times. I'm telling y'all, when he was in that closet on that hot mic talking to the producers, and he said that if it wasn't for his two boys, he would have already left. Child, if it was me, I would have had the door open by the time he came downstairs. Like, okay, well, you know, Juan has disrespected Robyn for years, all throughout the Potomac streets. He was with this woman at the laundromat and this woman in Canada and this one. Like, girl, I mean, and still not behind her, at the reunion, even though he has nothing else better to do. Just for her, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking that when she lost that money, she essentially lost her man. That whole, I guess, lawyer that stole all that money from them and then unalived himself. He has never forgiven her for that. If it were me in that situation, I would have just stayed divorced from Juan and would have found a way to try to pay him back in installments. But I would have moved on with my life and dated and married somebody else, because that man is never going to forgive you. He's never going to love you. And it seems like he's never going to support you. And for Juan, listen, if you are trying to be with the coach Bria at the laundromat and this one at the nail salon and, somebody else in Canada, just live your life, get divorced. Why did they even get remarried? It doesn't make sense to me. But you know what? Now that she's off the show, that's no longer my problem. I wish her well. I hope that she finds the love and healing that she has conveyed that she needs to us throughout the show. But those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk with you in the next one. Take care, aces. Bye.